High, above the mountains, an old eagle sat alone on a cliff. Once he ruled the skies with strength and pride. His wings were powerful, his eyes sharp, and his cry echoed through the valleys. But time had changed him. His feathers had grown dull, his beak curved and weak, and his claws lost their strength. Flying became harder each day, and the king of the skies began to feel the weight of age. One morning, as he tried to take flight, the strong mountain wind knocked him down. Tired and broken, he lay still, staring at the sky that once belonged to him. For the first time, he felt fear that his journey had come to an end. But deep inside, a faint voice whispered, "This is not your end. Rise again." He remembered the words of his mother. When an eagle grows old, it must face pain to be reborn. It must break its beak, tear out its claws, and shed its feathers. Only then can it soar again. With a trembling heart, but burning determination, the eagle began his climb toward the highest peak. The journey was hard, but he did not stop. At the top of the mountain, he started the painful process of renewal. He struck his beak against the rocks until it broke off. Days passed as a new, sharper beak grew in its place. Then he pulled out his old claws, one by one, enduring unbearable pain. Weeks later, new, powerful talons emerged. Finally, he plucked out his heavy feathers until his body was bare and weak. Cold winds tore through him, but he endured. For months, he stayed alone, hungry, hurting, waiting. Slowly, new feathers began to grow strong, light, and beautiful. When he was ready, the eagle stood at the edge of the cliff. The sunrise painted the sky in gold. With powerful wings, he leaped into the air. For a moment, he fell, but then the wind caught him. He soared higher and higher, stronger than ever before. His cry echoed through the sky, a cry of rebirth and victory. He had faced pain, change, and loneliness, but he had become new again. The eagle's journey teaches us something powerful. Sometimes to grow, we must first let go. To rise, we must endure the storm. Pain is not the end, is the beginning of transformation. When life breaks, you don't give up. Break through, because just like the eagle, you too can rise again stronger, wiser, and free. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.